In this video, we're going to actually go for a race. I'm going to be sitting on the bow of the small boat, actually following the competitors and making comments. And we'll try very hard to stay out of the way. Most races have an Olympic format, which means we start by going upwind, which means zigzagging upwind. Then there's the top reach after we've rounded the mark. There's the jibe mark, and then we have the lower reach. We round the lower mark, then we go back upwind again, round the windward mark. Then we have a run, which means we're coming with the wind, which is actually very tactical. And then there's a final beat. There's a lot of strategy in this race.
Okay, we got a start coming up. 93 is barging. She has no rights. And 54 is saying, you shouldn't be there. Okay, that's the start right there. So 45 won the start, pointing well. 54 behind is in bad air. 93 should have done circles. She's getting in bad air now. She should tack. Got port starboard coming up. 42 has crossed. Now the fleet's splitting up. Trying to keep the boat flat right there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the leader here is tacked. Let's see how the trim is. And the mark is up there. This one here is probably the leader right now. The wind's pretty steady. There's not much to learn by looking at the water right now. So what you do is you look for the pressure. The pressure you can see from the boats heeling over. Right here, there seems to be a little more pressure. Watch it, port starboard, bear off, bear off. Okay, everybody's going to the center of the course, which is good. Okay. Going off to the center of the course. 45 is going off to the left. Not really sure why, but he's a good sailor. The leader right now is the one with the colored sail. Okay, if we look now, there's not much breeze here. Everybody's kind of sitting in. Over there seems to be a little more wind. So what you do is you can judge the speed not by looking necessarily at the water. Sometimes the water will give a clue, but this time we can't see anything. So now what we do is we look at the position of the people in the boat. Here, this is a little bit of breeze. Over there, it just died down. Before it was definitely windier. So there's all these clues. You can't see the wind, but you can see what the wind's doing to the boat. I like this right here, staying in the middle of the course. The mark is right there. Okay, 42 is tacked. Looking good. It's called the lead out position. Try not to get rolled by the boat behind. With the mark coming up, 54 is in control here. Because 16 cannot tack. 54 is tacking on the ley line. Ley line is the line, the imaginary line that will take you to the mark. Actually heading a little above. Mark rounding coming up, looking a little dizzy. 16's in the lead, got port starboard coming up, 35 is ducking, 54. 42 is in good shape, although does not have the right of way. very nice. Okay, now we're going downwind. 16 is heeling to windward, which is good, but kind of being blanketed, which is not good. 54 is in the way there. A lot going on here tactically. Okay, 75 is making a move from the middle. It won't get very far because he's going to be blanketed by 54. Now at this stage, the mark's right here. They should be talking it out. They should be thinking about it. You know, who's going to have room, who's going to ask for what. 16's got boy room because 16's on the inside, but is being blanketed. 75's been in a bit of a jam. Okay, 16 is inside, has rights, has got good trim leading to windward, but is running out of gas. You can see the main sheet going loose. We'll probably round first. The ones on the outside here have not really decided what they're going to do, so they'll end up doing a big circle. They should be talking here. Now they're asking for room. Should have been more talking. The outside is now last. Okay, 16 is trying to protect by going high, and it's probably okay. Color sail is 75, just trying to get in the middle here. Wow, it's actually pretty even. There's going to be another jam coming up. So what they should be doing right now is thinking ahead. What am I going to do at the mark? Do I want to be inside and have rights, or do I want to be outside? The last marking rounding was very good. It showed that on the outside you almost always lose. Sometimes it's better to slow down and come behind people to get inside the lead boat. Okay, here comes the mark rounding. Another jam. No one's talking. What they should be doing is asking for room, asking right away, saying, no, you haven't got an overlap. The boat behind, I can't remember, but the boat to the left might actually be into this movie here. 42's doing a big circle. Yeah, there we go. 54 actually came out okay. 42's trying to get in. Didn't work. She's going to have to tack away. She's in dirty air. There she goes. So we're now on port tack, following the lead boats out. As a rule, the lead boat will just keep going ahead of the other boats and cover, tack to cover. There's no reason for the lead boat to get adventurous and go off on their own. Okay, so these boats here that were off on the right of tack, we're coming up to the what's called the starboard tack ley line, which is the imaginary line that will take them to the mark. Unfortunately, if anything happens now, they have no tactical options because they're off to one side. This boat here is trying to decide what to do. She should probably tack, which she does. So here's the mark rounding. Nice rounding there. Still fairly close. They'll be coming towards us here because now they're on a run. They're doing an Olympic course. This lead boat is very good at sailing downwind. The reason why he's heeling to windward like this is to get the center of the sail over the center of the boat, and that balances it very nicely. He's very good at that. He's very fast downwind as a result. These other boats are sailing too flat. 42 should be heeled a little more. That's a good shot right there. That's how you want to do it. That's better. So the boats are going downwind now. This is the second to last leg. The mark's just straight up ahead. The sail with the colored sail is kind of deciding what to do here. 75 is being blanketed by 45. He should get out of the way. If he turns to the right, he'll go faster, but then he won't have room at the mark. If he turns to the left, He'll be slower, but then he'll be protecting himself. So it's a question of whether he wants to be offensive or defensive. I actually would try to get inside right now, which is what the lead boat's doing, just to make sure that as they approach the mark, you have a right of way. The inside boat, the boat to the left of the mark, will have the right of way. Oh, buoy room. 75 right now, I should be thinking ahead. First of all, it's not heeling enough, so it's not going very quickly. And also, he's going to be outside of a big circle if these boats are even. What I would do there is I would slow down, jibe, and then get inside 45. Which is what he's doing. But he's not going to go inside. These boats over here coming in from the left, they got more pressure, they're going a little faster, and they have the right of way. So actually 42 right now is looking pretty good. What she should be doing is assessing who she's got room on and be talking to them. Because at 3 boat lengths, which is right about now, ask for room against 75. Okay, 45 got away, 42 those got away, 75 is trying to go inside and is rolling her. Okay, 45 didn't round tight enough. So 42 is tacked and is looking for clear air. Again, the lead boat, 16, has gone off on his own. If anything goes wrong, he goes from first place to fourth place with these 3 boats now in front. So again, I would have definitely covered going upwind, especially this being the last leg. Looks like these boats have a knock. A knock is when the wind is shifting too far ahead, so you got to tack, which is what they've done. Port starboard right here. 54 just 4 off to get behind the color sail, and is probably going the wrong way. He should probably tack. Going the wrong way because he's now sailing on a knock instead of a lift. Now, if he's looking for separation, what that says is he wants to get away from the crowd to see if he can get his own breeze. A little risky, especially on the last leg of the course. Looks like he's got a bit of a lift now. Also, looks like there's more wind in this side of the course. If you look over, I don't know if you can see it, over there, they're definitely not going as fast as we are right now. You can see relative to the wind, the shore behind them, we're going faster. So in this case, 54 got separation, and will probably gain from it. If he tacks right now, he might actually be in second place. He was in fourth place before. 42 went inside. Got a nice little shift at the end there, more pressure. Her weight's forward. Looking good. There's the boat that went right. He's now in 5th place instead of 2nd or 1st. 42, I think, is in the lead. We'll tack in a moment to the finish line. Here she goes. The lead boat didn't cover anybody and is 16 there. Interesting, probably in 4th place. So 4th went to 1st, 1st went to 4th. Very interesting race from a tactical point of view. Is 45 finishing 2nd. 54, that was the boat on the right side, is in 3rd place. The lead boat is 16, is now in 4th and lucky to get 4th. Port starboard on the finish line. We got 93 coming in quickly. She called out port starboard. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Looks like 16's got it. Finish 4th.